Alright. Testing, testing mic, testing mic. Come on. Alright. Okay, we're good on that. One other thing, there we go. Okay. Back in the surge. Sorry I didn't get on yesterday. I had other personal problems that needed to be dealt with first. Power went out and everything else, so that, especially seeing all like everything happening out there. So, alright. Let's get familiar with everything again. Okay. Alright.
Have a nice day, Warren.
What I'm going to do right now is try to farm up some more Mark IV components from the nanite monsters over here in the security deposit. Well, the security room over here. So, well, if I remember right, I need, yeah, the body, an arm, and a leg. You target the thing that I want to kill. There we go. Excuse me. Alright. Let's go for the body first. Alright. Over here, big boy. Ouch. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Woo! I was waiting for the longest time for it to switch its armor to it. Alright, I need to build up some energy off of this guy. Heal up. Here we go. I should probably switch my implants. It's like, these are nice and all, but when I really need that pinch, I'm not really gonna be getting it, especially when I'm trying to farm up parts. Alright, let's see if one of the two over there would come down. Yep, he's already coming over. Hopefully this tells him to change his armor. Shoot. There we go. Another chest piece. How many do I need actually? 17. How many do I have? That's 6. 12. Okay. I kinda could push it with the third one, but I don't want to. So let's just head back to operations. Switch out my loadout so I'm not using my energy on anything that I really shouldn't, like HP,
manufacturing efficiency, payload
because I really need it for when I need to chop off that limb.
even down to the recycling of materials.
They like to switch the location of things.
Labor day and night.
Welcome, Warren.
Alright. Just double checking. Yeah, 17. I need one more arm. 3 more legs. Right. Alright, let's switch this. That. I wonder, could I short 1 energy. Ah. Is there a way I can possibly? So that's that. The one thing that's kind of fucking me over right now is that I just don't have enough I keep running out of stamina.
Please remember,
So.
safety at work is our highest priority and should be yours.
Discoveries, methods allow us to push the very boundaries of science and technology. Every day that we work benefits the future of mankind. One step
Go.
it is a huge
See where it drops my energy down to
we can do it.
when it's
Whatever it
40%.
takes.
Okay,
We will
I can
build
still
a
do
new Eden.
a chop off a
A
limb
utopia
with this.
for all.
And now I have more stamina that I can also use during these fights. So let's chop off the 1 arm that I do need to finish off upgrading my arms. Wonder if that thing will forget me. I wish it would, because I could use you for energy. All right. Good. There's already armor on it. Ouch. Give me the 1 arm I need. Thank you very much. I'll also pick that up. Sweet. I'll wait to use. Alright, now I just need to wait for the other one to walk over. Here he comes. Good, the body's already armored. Like, it's nice I can wait for him instead of healing. This will allow me to heal up passively. Whew, perfect timing on that health injector. Oh shit. Alright. That was kind of stupid of me. I knew that that would have hurt a ton, but it didn't cross my mind.
Have a nice day.
Farming up Mark IV from these guys is not exactly all too easy. I'm not being careful.
We all know the answers to these questions. Why
Alright.
do people expect the rebuilding of the atmosphere to happen so quickly? After all, it took almost 2
Like, I
centuries to
could
make it
easily farm up more Mark IVs in the 5th area, but I just want to get them all out of the way
every passing day.
right here, because I can easily access to them. Although I'd have to say that my damage to any armored body is rather low. Alright. Pick this up. Hello. No, 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 no. Over here, big boy. Oh, this armor piece is armored. Alright, no, it isn't. Can you armor yourself there, please? Doesn't look like you did. But nope, I still got it anyway. Does it really matter if he was armored or not? The looks of it, no. Alright, that could save me some trouble. Alright, wait for the one to come over. Coming? Alright, he saw me now. Over this way, bud. Nope. Come on. Alright, that was stupid. Probably isn't best that I'm fighting him here in this little tight spot, but it's one of the better altitudes. Right. I'm not gonna fight the third one. I have to go through like a thing of gas to magnetize him. To aggro him is the correct term, and I don't want to deal with that, so.
Creo, our scientific staff, labor day and night to improve and build upon the foundation.
Come over quickly.
Threat level
Aha!
elevated. No admittance at this time.
Too bad I'm already in. Alright. Let's see. Good. I have enough to upgrade this now. Enough to upgrade this one. And I need 3 more legs.
Come back anytime.
What we're trying to do. New discoveries and methods allow us to.
I need to build up my energy. These guys will allow me to do that. Go. Wait a minute. Did they drop something? No.
It is a huge together. Whatever it takes.
There we go.
We will build a new Eden. A utopia for all.
Alright.
As a garden overnight.
So legs.
Rome built in a day.
3 legs. So if I do this correctly, I could get all 3 of them. Alright, come here, you. Done. Alright. Now. Give me that leg. Alright. So even if it's not armored, I can still get the piece. Sweet. That's 2. I could wait my regeneration to get me up to full health. But just use it. Get this last guy. Look him over, would ya? Bingo. Pick up. There we go. 3 legs. Now I have all the pieces that I need. It's like, excuse me? Don't worry about a thing, I'm just coming through. Alright.
Why do people expect to be building up the
Now I can start going up to
Took almost 2
the executive lounge,
I know.
the executive offices, and so forth.
Every path.
Without having to worry all too much, because now my armor's fully
This is
up. Well, not exactly
scheduled
fully
wait time.
upgraded, but upgraded to the point that the only one thing I'm lacking is levels. Because I need to level up to unlock the caches to get more nano cores. And I'll upgrade those accordingly. So, let's see. I don't really need these. See, now I don't really need to chop off any more limbs. I don't really need those anymore. So... let's stick with this. Even though this is not... even though this doesn't really give much in terms of like energy gain, it could still be good. So this will have to do.
Have a nice
Like, I
day,
do have
Warren.
more stamina, so where I can actually go and just keep walloping on the guys.
Day and night to improve and build upon the foundation. Jonah Gutenberg.
So let's just move on.
Allow us to push the very boundaries of science and technology. Every day your work.
I just need to level up a few more times. Well, a lot more times, not a few more times, a lot more. So I could get all the caches, like this one that requires me to be level 70. Which is actually the next one that I could do. And I'm 2 off. There we go, he came over. If I didn't lure him over, I'd be in trouble because there is the upgraded guy right over here that I can't really deal with on 2v1. Go. Now I can lure this guy over. This guy does drop Mark 4 parts, but I don't really need them anymore. Alright, I can get through the rest of these guys pretty easily because they're ones that I've already been facing. Typical flamethrowers. One more to go. Not seeing him anywhere. Up there he is. Right. Okay. There we go. Need more to go. Well, if you're not gonna do anything, I'll make the move. One left. Back off. Not a lot of space on this catwalk to fight. And due to the fact that I was angling him, it would have made it dangerous for me. Alright. Stop by operations first so I can set my spawn just in case I get killed. I could just run past the security guys to get to the next spot, but I don't want to deal with that.
Come back anytime.
So now I can run past these guys. Whoop, whoop, missed me! In the elevator we go. And the one graphical glitch where the loading screen doesn't happen until after the elevator has stopped. Alright. If you don't remember right, this is where I fought the security captain, the head of security, and got his rigs, so now that
All stations
here that gave me
accounted for.
security clearance. Okay, store of this. To save me the trouble of having to go through some guys.
What you do, you
Let's go
do
through this.
Trio.
Use the lift, come on. Not that much of a shortcut, but you can use it as one. Now I'm down here. Typically, you can't open up the store until you beat the captain, but since I've done so, and now I can open up the store. It's now I have security clearance.
Confirmed.
One other thing that I'm going to have to deal with, there's a guy coming down the elevator that I'm going to have to kill. Let's wait for him to get down. There he is. Technically, if you were following like the game progression, this is the first time you'd meet one of these guys. Which is basically the weaker down version of the captain. But I've met them elsewhere, so...
I know the boys are laughing at me about this, but this is how it starts. It's the small things. It might just be stolen office supplies to them, but what next? I have a duty to find a culprit. Besides, they may be satisfied with staying where they are, but I have ambition. They'll be laughing on the other side of their faces when I'm the one calling out the duty roster.
Hearing something, but I don't know what it is.
I think I've tracked the source of some of our current security problems. And you may be aware of the recent increase in missing material and tools. Plus, the episode last Saturday of what we can only assume is sabotage in R&D. I am led to believe Dr. Chavez is covertly working within the facility.
Yes, she
So
is.
I've tried to bring this to the attention of the board. Every time I seem to be stonewalled by Mr. Bottom and Mr. Fox.
Which is
Without
supporting
further
her.
authorization, my hands are currently tied.
Alright. Oh, yep, build up drones. So let's just deal with them. They're not difficult to deal with. It's just full of drones. Ouch. There we go. All dealt with. Vital 5! Woohoo! Could upgrade to that if I wanted. Now this is up to the rigs for the rest of the security personnel. Their, yeah, armory. Okay. If I remember right, there should be a guy up here. Nope. Remember there being one. Is it further over? Hello. This is where you would also pick up the vital boosts. Well, there's another one here. Further over somewhere. Oh, that was a dead end. I have to get through this boy. Now. Yes. If I remember right, this will take me down to the other thing. Nope, armory. Yep, this is where I remember it being. A little shortcut that you can use right before you would drop down right before you drop down to the fourth boss. Strange, I'm still hearing its noise even after it's dead. Where is it? Passed it, didn't I? Yep. So, before, well, actually, every single time there was. So, back here, before, I'm pretty sure that before an update, I don't remember if they were there to begin with or not. I just know that there is a robot, a security robot. I don't remember if it's broken down or fully operational, but a security robot is over there, plus one of the downgraded versions of the fourth boss, one of the axe-wielding security guys, and they're guarding another version 5 of the health boosters. So the one way that you can deal with them is simply just run in. It's upgraded. It's fully functioning. It's just run through. And just grab it. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. I fucked up. But now I could use that one shortcut to get back up there real fast. But yeah, it's kind of difficult dealing with them both because you see the robot, you're like, alright, I'll go in and deal with the robot. But then that guy's like hiding right behind the door. So it makes it kind of difficult. I was stupid enough to stand in too close to get smacked. But now if I wanted, I could drop. I could upgrade this to this 6 to 9, and that would give me more health, like healing, but as it stands, I don't really need it. If only I could equip better ones of these. Change this to this, but take so much energy out of it. sure I get a little more health out of the other one. But this way, I actually have more stamina for whatever else I'm using. Actually, let's change that. I wish I had more slots, but I don't. Let's see. 8, 4. This way, if I need a heal, I don't need to use this. This is the emergency. What does it? C? Okay. I can switch between the two with
Watch
C.
your back out there. The facilities are at your command.
That's barely any like healing though.
Attention, officer entering operations.
I just don't know what the optimal layout I could use right now. Like I could continue on with just more stamina, because this does give me a good adequate amount. Or I could switch this back to this, but it just takes up so much more of my energy to do it. Let's try this.
Watch your back out there.
It's kind of stupid to fight you out in the middle of the open, right in front of a doorway. Alright, that works. Let's see what it drops to. Okay. I wanted to switch this to that, and then I could upgrade this to that, because like the energy gain is still good enough, and this is a higher percentage, so I'll be able to pull off this easier to gain health back if I need to. Come here, big boy. It's kind of weird how this guy is always having no gear on him. It's weird. Alright. I better grab that vital boost. I'm gonna need to do some Solid Snake action behind this guy. There we go. Back in here. Sure, there's still another robot that I have to deal with. But not as much. Okay. Here he is. Robot none the wiser. Just because I have the feeling I could get hit at some unexplained moment. And this should allow me to take less damage. There we go, both out. Commission. I can grab this one. If I remember right, there's a total of 5 of the version 5 vital boosts in the game. As of right now, I should have 3 of them. Yep, nope, 4 of them. Like, 1 you get from the security door in the first area. Same in the second area. And then you grab 2 here. The last 5th one is by completing the quest line for this guy. Which is not hard. You find his daughter, you help repair her leg by getting him a replacement. And then in the last area, you meet him again there. And she's still doing her stupid hide and seek thing. Because she's a kid, she doesn't understand the situation, even though she is technically a robot. And then you have to find her behind operations. But by the time you get there, she's dead. And you collect the necklace that was on her. If you give him the necklace, he gives you the another version 5 of the vital boost. But if you don't give it to him, but then shortly after, he also goes and commits suicide. Just kind of sad and all, but it's just like, what can you do? Right. I want to get past this thing, because I'm pretty sure that there's still more area to explore. Find it. You don't want to go anywhere? You're in my way. So if I remember right, there's still more to this area. No? I swear there was. Huh. Well then, very well. I have to use the one shortcut, because it's the only way I can get back down without taking massive amount of fall damage. Go. Yeah, I was just making sure I didn't have anything else in. This guy's always here. Alright. What? I didn't complete it? That was bullshit. I held down E, it completed. I have less vital boosts. Less health injectors. I need to open up another shortcut. Luckily for me, there's another one coming up, but there's a lot of enemies between me and that. Another guy in there I have to deal with. But luckily for me, someone that I've already been dealing with for a very long time. Like, security, you're not that much of a difficulty to deal with as of right now. All the enemies that we're gonna be facing up to through this area is going to be security.
This is confusing. Management floors are all clean. There's no sign of the chaos outside. There's security everywhere. It's like they were planning for this. I don't know what's going on. She tried to calm me down. She told me she was stuck here.
She's an AI.
I don't know. I want to believe in her. I need to. I just want to see a friendly face in the flesh. Even if it's hers.
Yeah, but she's AI, so we never actually truly meet her. Alright.
Clearance confirmed.
There's another guy over there I have to deal with. Some hidden loot back here. Another version 5. What the health injectors. Pull up the execute. There we go. Like, please, please, please. I need to get him dead. Alright. collecting a lot of these heads. I don't really need them. That security robot's gotta jump at me. I'm pretty sure there's one way to avoid him by jumping over this. More Mark 4s.
Trumped up little fuck. Where does he get off on lecturing us about worker rights? Unbearable. Honestly, I knew this would happen when they promoted him. Don't know what they were thinking? Hey, why not promote every dumbass on the assembly line? Pedigree seems to count for nothing these days. I heard the other dirtbirds hate him too. Having him announce the last salary cut and fire that old fart was a shrewd move. Thanks for the tip. I'm going to enjoy turning his life to shit. Some small recompense for having to deal with him. I mean, he even gets to use the executive washroom and canteen. Now I have to see his ugly mug when I eat and piss.
Alright, I shouldn't need to deal with him. He's paying attention to another way. There is a guy hiding behind this rock. Where is he? I'm not seeing him. Like, I know there's a security guy behind there. I just can't see him. Strange. There he is. Like, I knew he was there. He just wasn't showing up on any angle I was looking at. Alright. These things can explode. Hello. This thing is a shortcut, although I don't have access to it yet because I haven't opened up that once part of the section. Really hope that that guy goes away because he has one of the guys. These drones can also, other than exploding, they boost damage for the character that they're supporting. So I have to be careful when around those ones. Because I have died due to it exploding. It was not. I was like, I walked up, it explodes, and I'm instantly dead, even if I'm at full health. Yeah, right now it's increasing his damage, so I have to be careful. Is this gonna blow up? There we go. That guy shouldn't be coming over. He didn't see anything. At least he shouldn't have. Can I pick this up, please? There we go. That's one little thing that's kind of annoying with that item there. You can't pick it up unless you're on top of it. Nice calming music and everything here. Alright. You need to die. Nice. Moving on.
After my colleague was in,
Access granted.
Okay. There should be a shortcut further up ahead. I don't know which way I should be going. I don't think this is it. Section 5 of the regenerator one. Actually, I think this is the shortcut that I need. Looks like it. Excuse me, robot. You're in my way. Wait, did you drop something? No. Yeah, this is the shortcut. Shortcut right at the beginning of the stage, right in front of the elevator. It should be... Yep. Perfect. And a version 5 of the credit boosters. Which has gotta be great, because I need that. Alright. I can level up a few more times.
Officer entering operations.
question I need to debate about is, should I switch this to the version 5? Well, actually, let's find it. Like version 4, which does give a 48% increase. 5. Can I switch to it? I don't have enough. Like, this is still better than having nothing. 10% is still 24 HP per execute. This will with, let's see, 20, 40, 50, 90% increase in techno scrap gain. That's great. That's very good. I should be able to start leveling up like nuts.
What you do for Creo.
Almost double. And the longer I go with killing enemies, the more enemies I kill, the more I'm gonna be gaining up on all of them. Plus the little boost that I'm getting out of them.
Attention, officer entering operations.
This is another shortcut, but that's further down the line to open up. Let's continue on where I left off so I can open up all the shortcuts. That's a dead end. Alright. This thing to deal with. There we go. Alright. Let's see. This is where I entered. Have more security to deal with. Come here, you. This is where I remember the one guy actually being. Because this is also the armory for them. Should be right there, yep. So this guy acts as like bait, you go on to deal with him, he comes out of nowhere and attacks your ass. Which is actually a great advantage for him because you're fighting him in a very tight space. Techno scrap piles. Listen to this.
I finally reached my limit. I told her to fuck off. And then it happened. Right outside us.
She's talking to the one lady that would basically be your guide at operations.
Hitting the floor. Opening up my shirt. There were cuts and bruises everywhere. I can hardly move or breathe now. I don't know how I'm gonna make it. Left eye is blind again.
Well, let's wait for this end.
I was totally fine, and then all of a sudden, the agony. I'm broken. What's happening to me?
So, the one lady at operations, that if you actually were talking to her, she is the guide that helps you progress through the game because you don't know where you're going. She basically tells you where you need to go, and like story lore and things. So if you're paying attention, you find out what you need to do. But you think, like, at first you think she's an actual person, and she's like using the comms at operations to talk to you and things, and she plays off that she is a medic, which she is. But she's not a real person. She's AI. And what happened with this girl here that did the recording? When you piss off the person who is in charge of healing you, they're going to hurt you instead. So that's what happened. Like, the whole person that's been telling you to do this, do that, she's an AI who's been corrupted by the nanites. So she's trying to get you to do what she needs you to do. Well, what she wants you to do to get her to do things for her. All right. So this is another shortcut. If I open up that door, it'll open up another shortcut there. But I have to kill her.
This is a restricted area.
Wait.
Hello.
It's you. You're not supposed to be here. You need to leave, or I'll be forced to make you. I know you believe you have a good reason to be here, but you're not cleared for this area. I'm risking my position just talking to you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say goodbye.
Been nice knowing you, Irina.
Be safe. And stay out of trouble.
I don't think I need a fighter if I don't provoke her. But that's the only one time that you can get that weapon. This should be another shortcut. Yep. To that other door.
Authorization acknowledged.
With that other guy sitting right outside it, hiding behind some boxes. Don't fight me, don't kill me. Okay. Let's listen to this. I don't remember what it was.
The board has been pushing us for months at a rate that's frankly not safe. But we've been cutting so many corners to push everything through, and now nothing. We can't even get a response to even the most basic questions.
Yeah, that's because the board is dead.
And many of the supervisors are pissed, and I mean seriously so. Now the board needs to get their fingers out of their butts and get back on track. Otherwise, we're gonna have a disaster or a mutiny.
Yeah, they're all dead. And the AI woman medic is trying to keep the one that it needs the one that still hasn't voted alive long enough for you to actually convince him to do the vote, even though he's almost dead.
And the one thing we're trying to preserve at Trio is humanity.
Alright, pull it off. Bingo. Uh-oh. I don't need you exploding on me. And there it goes. Back to the elegant mute. Oh yeah, I forgot you were there. The version 5 of this thing. Which is nice, but it takes up like 12 energy just to have it equipped.
Crunch the numbers and Oxygen Resolve is the
Alright.
way forward.
Now, there's the security robot up here that I have to deal with. Where is he? Not seeing it. So, the way to the board is up that way, and I have to go talk to them, but first I have to get rid of the override to unlock the door. Hello, I don't remember you being here. Easy enough. Alright, everything's fully charged. There should be another item right here that I can grab. Nope. This is where one of the guys from the DLC items is. I never actually grabbed his weapon. I never actually... Like, maybe I should grab it and see if it's actually any good. CEO room.
This was to be my legacy. My name would have been etched in the history books for all time.
Yeah, except no, it's not.
Though now I fear I will have a less than salubrious entry. If I could pinpoint a moment that I could take it back, make a change. I still can't see it. My own hubris was my undoing. Presenting myself to the world as I wanted to be seen. No mistakes, that sort of thing won't happen under my command. Even at my age.
Vanity.
Vanity. Trying to overcome the shortcomings of resolve with a quick fix patch. It's ridiculous in hindsight, but we didn't see it. How could we not see it? We've failed.
Yep, and developed a machine that's going to take over the world. In a war.
Hunting me now. Wherever I hide, they're coming for me. The pain is getting worse. I don't know how much longer I can stand it. I can feel how it drains
Typically,
me.
that thing would be down
I'm
here.
not giving up, though.
Because it would have jumped over the
I
barrier.
can find her.
Would he be down there?
Maybe she'll help me again. I'm sorry. So sorry. Please don't leave me alone up here.
Now I have to deal with it because I didn't deal with it over there because I wanted to avoid it. But now I have a more open area that I know no one's gonna fight me. Ouch. Actually, I'm going to need to heal now. I'm like, let's wait on healing. I'm like, no, if I take any more damage at the percentage of health that I'm at, I'm screwed. Alright. Things are gonna get a little more interesting. These guys don't do anything unless you provoke them, I believe. I don't remember these guys walking back and forth all too much, but the times I've been up here has been slimmer than I've actually have. Like, the beginning areas you've been through like a whole ton of the time, so you have like everything down there fully memorized, but the amount of times I've been up here compared to those are more than half. Like, I have been up here plenty of times to remember things, but it's just like things that I just haven't seen in a very long time. They're just slipping. Alright, so if I remember right, where I need to go is this way. Because there is still a lockdown for that door in effect. And the way to open it is through here to the control room for I want to say control room, but I don't think it is. Yeah, server room. This is how we finally like learn the rest of the failsafe knowledge if we've been going around and doing all that.
Failsafe protocol active. Log. Mark 0 hours, 3 minutes, 12 seconds. Boardroom neurovote system successfully paused. Quorum issue Utopia votes recorded. Board members Bonham, Green, Fox, Vanderbilt, Navabi, Ito, and Freeman. Quorum issue Utopia vote pending. Board member Hayes. Emergency medical assistance requested. Exponential cascade continuing throughout all Creo systems. Damage report unknown. Personnel-related collateral effects likely for most operational neural implants.
Alright. Hey, guess what? We found the one girl who was leaving all the voice logs. She finally made it here and died.
Well, I made it. Hope you're proud. I'm part of the corporate machine now. Not exactly my dream, but a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. I know people are depending on me. No longer the sponge. Now, the shark. Rah! I'm not gonna let you down, Dad. I'll see this through. It won't be like the others, I promise. You're all I got now. And I'm not letting you go anywhere. Best paid job for non-skilled labor on the continent. If it's non-skilled they want, it's non-skilled they'll get. Love you, Dad. Let's talk soon. Mallory.
Alright. So, as of right now, if you were paying attention to that failsafe audio log, there is a vote going on. A vote to launch the nanites into the atmosphere. One of the guys is still pending, and the medic AI is trying to keep him alive long enough to actually do his vote. In the end, he still dies, which causes the imbalance of proceed with it, to not proceed with it, to fall to proceed with it. Because there's 3 to proceed and 2 to not proceed, if I remember right. Rebooting this shuts down the lockdown, and I can access the room.
Access granted. Lockdown deactivated. Executive firewall reset to standard parameters. Attention. Lockdown deactivated. Normal operations have been resumed.
Now, if I wanted to, I can access the room
Designated work areas.
to the board. Although I'm pretty sure the 2 security guys there are still there. Yep. After I go up to the board, where I'm supposed to go to next is the 6th area, which is down that way past that barrier. Although, as of right now, there's no one there. The moment I go into the boardroom, a cutscene, well, not exactly a cutscene, I can immediately leave if I wanted to. But the cutscene that happens there gives you more information and so forth. But during that span, a replacement security captain, head of security, is going to be there. Plus, if I remember right, 2 security robots. So, as of right now, I'm debating, if not, to go up there to do the security room, the boardroom, to do all that, because it's been over an hour, and I really want to get back to operations so I can save. The fastest way to do that is to jump over this barrier and then go right back to operations. So, like, I could do all that, but I really need to save and get out. Grab that. I don't need to deal with you. I just need to backtrack my steps to get back to not good. I forgot that you would have been there. Well then, let's deal with you real fast. That was easy enough. And there's another one to deal with. Give me back my health. Thank you very much. A few more guys I still have to go through. But hey, I got a lot of techno scrap now. Ouch. And die. Any items you want to give? No. Alright, moving on. Jump, because it doesn't matter if I take the elevator or not, it's slower. Take the lift and then hit operations, and then I'll be ending the stream. Tomorrow, 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, as usual, I will be playing
And accounted for.
a new game, One that you probably never heard before. I won't spoil it right now. You'll see it when I actually play it. But anytime that I finish one of the games that I'm streaming, like one of the 3 games I'm streaming, like as of right now, it's The Surge. This one game that got to start that you'll see tomorrow, and Stoneblock. Once I finish those, I would like to have like suggestions on what to play and things. Like I'll always be doing the modded Minecraft. Like I'll be switching up the, once I finish a mod pack, I'll go to another one. So like let me know what you would like to see in like the games that I'm playing. It's as of right now, I'm just moving from game to game that I want to play. So if I want to play, if you tell me a suggestion that it's a game that I want to play, that I'm interested in playing in, yes, I will play it. Kinda like how the one suggestion I got to play Fall Guys. I do want to play it, I just don't have the money to do it, to buy it, so again, 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. I won't say what game it is, you'll see it when I actually play it. But if you have suggestions on games that you want to see me play, let me know. I will seriously consider it, because I'm just moving from game to game that I want to play. So I would like to know what you guys would like to see. But until then,